Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am so happy to be back on YouTube. I think it's been a couple months. It's been a rough summer, and I'll probably go ahead and tell y'all more about what I've been going through lately. But I do want to get into the topic of this entire video, which will soon turn into an entire series. Yes, so you're gonna see me a lot more often because I have something to talk about. During this video I'm going to be doing like a chit chat, get ready with me, even though I'm not going anywhere. But this is just to kind of get the juices flowing, to put the idea out there into the universe, and hopefully I will create a bigger audience because I feel like this is something that a lot more people can relate to. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into the video. Okay y'all, so first things first, I'm going to put out a disclaimer out there. I'm so sorry for the background noise. There's kind of like a lot going on right now, but hopefully you guys can hear me well. And yes, so let's go ahead and get started. First of all, today is September 2nd, so the fall semester just started on the 22nd. So it's been about 2 weeks now. Yeah, about 2 weeks now, maybe a little less. So with that being said, yeah, I don't even know where to start, y'all. This summer has just been definitely one for the books, but not in a great way. Whew. Yeah, I feel like what's been going on this summer is just like basically a bunch of adulting. Even though I am an adult, so I'm 24, I'll be 25 at the end of the year, and that's another thing. I'm just gonna go ahead and get right into it, right? So as I'm getting older, I feel like I'm learning so much, and not only about myself but a lot about other people. So what I want to start doing and what I want to start incorporating on my channel is a kind of like a course without homework. I guess you can take it as homework, but no written assignments or anything like that. But I want to start talking to you all, the young ladies, and really anyone can relate or have input. But this is mainly for women around my age and younger who are focused on self-development and take it as serious as I do. Self-development, and as far as being in college and just working on yourself and trying to put yourself in greater positions in life, everybody want to focus on, you know, professional development and things that you need in order to become successful, as far as like getting a degree, getting a certification, going to school, and all this other stuff. But I feel like in order to succeed in those areas, you have to work on your internal side. Your inside, you have to work on the way that you think, the way that you process information, the way that you talk to people, the way that you talk to yourself. So that is why I am here in front of the camera, in front of you all today. I have no idea where I'm taking this makeup look, so this is just one of those days where we're just gonna go with the flow. And I am back on my favorite concealer. How dare I ditch you? How dare? During this self-development series, I plan on really going into great detail about what the past, I want to say what the past 3 to 4 years has done to my mental, emotional space. And I feel like it has done a great deal of things. Some good, some bad, of course. It's just life. But I really feel like this is a message for the young women who are around my age, younger and older. Because I feel like they can relate more. And I really hate to put a time limit or like a time frame on learning, because you're never too old to learn. And we all go through life at different stages. We all just receive information at different times. This journey is not, we're all not on the same journey, basically. So what someone has learned when they were 15, I may just be picking it up at 26. Like, who knows? So that's something that I also want to put out there, because I too have struggled with kind of comparing myself to other people, and you should never do that. I do have various topics to talk about. Number one being stress, dealing with anxiety. Specifically, how do people like me, people who don't do drugs or use suppressants, how do we handle our anxiety and stress? What being 24 has taught me. I have been 24 for 8 months now, so I have 8 months, 9 months, something like that. And it's just something about the age of 24, but I'll go into great detail on a separate video. Self-care, self-love. What else I have here? Under communicating, communication, under communicating and over communicating. That's something else I want to talk about. Learning your role and mastering it. That is going to be a good one. Hold on, let me blend this out. I feel like my camera quality looks pretty good. I've had the same camera for like 4 years now. Has it been 4 years? Jeez. Yeah, I've had the same camera for 4 years now, and it looks pretty good. Everything works fine. But I'm thinking about taking everything basically to a whole new level, y'all. Y'all see this background is so dry and bland. I've been living in the same apartment for a year now, and I have yet to make it actually feel like home. So part of self-development is creating a safe space, and me being here in Tallahassee pretty much by myself, I've been coming home literally to go to sleep, to get back up and do the same thing all over again, and that is draining. And when I say the same thing all over again, that's pretty much school, doing whatever it feel like I need to do in order to maintain or sustain what I have going on in my life right now. Yeah, and then also as far as like creating that safe space, I've been trying to leave. And speaking of that, y'all, I congratulated myself on being here in Tallahassee for 1 year. I've never stayed anywhere in my adult life for 1 year, so this is major. This is pretty big for me. I'm so happy because I'm always ready to leave at the slightest inconvenience, and that is something that I know for sure I need to work on. And what is helping me kind of stay grounded here in Tallahassee is the fact that I'm tired of school and I'm just ready to finish. And I'm also in the ROTC program. I'm in the Guard. So in order to get those Florida benefits, I have to go to school in Florida. And of course, I wanted to be at an HBCU. I got a FAMU if you did not know. I think that vlog is still up. There are several videos that I either put on private or just deleted altogether. So if that FAMU vlog is still up, definitely watch it. I am a transfer student here. You never know who your videos are going to reach, so I'm just talking to the people who have never been to my channel. Hey y'all, my name is Dresha. I will go ahead and link all of my social media accounts down below. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my channel, because I promise you, and you could probably just hear by my voice, I hope you hear the excitement. I am so excited for this series because I've literally been itching to come back to YouTube to talk about everything I've been going through, and I mainly just feel like it's there to help you all, because I feel like either way it can help you in some way, shape, or fashion. So that's my focus. So hopefully by the next time you guys see me, this space will be different. I have more parts to show you as far as my home, and more of the outside world. I want to get out more. So getting back to the list of topics that I have written down as of right now, one of them is called "You Can't Fake the Grace," and I feel like that's something that's pretty big, and something that I'm realizing it's something that you have or something that you just don't got. It's kind of like you're born with it. Like there are certain qualities that you can't fake, and of course some people are good at like faking it until you make it, but that's not something that I live by at all. I don't think I would either ever tell anyone to fake it till you make it, and that may change, but as of right now, where I'm at in life, I don't think I would ever tell anyone to kind of fake it till you make it. Another topic, and I'm looking at my phone right now, y'all. Every time an idea pop into my head, I go straight to my notes and I just start typing. Let me see. Oh, I feel like family and friends will be most of the topics that I'll talk about. Or I don't know, I feel like people in general, because these are people that you're interacting with kind of like on a daily or consistent basis, you know. Even if you are living alone, you're communicating with someone. So it's just telling you how to deal with people, how to give them grace, how to give yourself grace, and kind of like what to do in certain situations. Yeah, this is me trying to multitask and also trying to clear my mind because I'm kind of like flustered. Y'all know what people say, you know, about when it comes to judging, or when they try to kind of relate it to, you know, a religion aspect. But I'm not gonna say I don't judge at all, because we're all people, okay? We do some type of judging in some way, but I'm definitely trying to not think that way about people, because when I think of this, the happiest people are doing what they want to do. One example I would think of is if someone decides to utilize drugs, right? And we're gonna use crack or cocaine as an example. When they're on that high, they're probably the happiest people on earth. They're so carefree, like they do what they want to do. Nothing else really matters to them besides that high. And I think that that's an amazing feeling. Y'all probably think like, girl, what? But that is just something that I think about, like, to kind of like sum it all up. That person is doing what they want to do regardless of what people say, right? There's not going to be a lot of people on earth that'll tell you, yeah, go smoke that crack or go snort that powder or something like that. Like, no, it's going to be normal for people to tell you, hey, don't do this, these are the side effects, or I don't want to see you like that, it's going to make me sad, you got kids, you got that going on. And it's like, no, these people chose to do what they want to do because that is what makes them happy. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, and I don't want y'all to I don't want stuff like that to scare y'all off, because y'all probably like, girl, what? Like I said, y'all probably like, huh? But I'll talk about it in greater detail a little later on. But at this point in my life, the only thing I'm concerned about is growing. That's my main focus right now. Is, give me a second. But I'm back in town. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to do a great job and talk to y'all at the same time. So let me get to a good stopping point. Alright, y'all. So I went ahead and completed pretty much everything off camera. And yeah, this is the completed video. I'm so sorry it ended abruptly like this, but I will make sure next time I have privacy, a quiet background, and also my thoughts collected. I'm gonna have everything written down. Earlier I was reading off the notes app on my phone, but I'm gonna make sure that I have everything handwritten down to come to you guys with everything pretty much in order, so we can get down to the nitty-gritty of this self-development series that I'm going to go ahead and present to you guys on my channel. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure you go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you have not, and stay tuned for more videos to come, y'all. I will go ahead and get into some close-ups at the very end as always. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye, y'all.